So dear students, today we will see another type of integration. So it is integration by parts. Integration by parts. Integration of u into v dx is equal to u integration of v dx minus d by dx of u into integration of v dx the whole into dx. Now this selection of u and v depends upon LIATE. L means logarithmic function, I means inverse function, A means algebraic function, T means trigonometric function, E means exponential function. So remember one thing, the one which is left, suppose algebraic and trigonometric function is given. So which is on the left? A. So A will be U and T will be V. Suppose you are given inverse and algebraic function. So I comes on the left, A comes on the right. So inverse function it will be U and algebraic function will be V. Remember, logarithmic function will always be U. So integration of u into v dx, first term integration of second term minus integration of derivative of first term into integration of second term dx. The selection of u and v is decided by LIATE. So I am taking some examples that will make it clear for you. Now see here, x sin x dx. Now x means its algebraic function, sin is trigonometric function, so this will be u and this will be v. So write down u x integration of v, so integration of sin x dx minus d by dx of u integration of v. So u is x, integration of v, so sin x dx the whole into dx. Now integration of sin x is minus cos x, so minus x cos x minus derivative of x is 1, integration of sin is minus, so minus minus plus cos x dx. So this is minus x cos x plus integration of cos is sin x plus c. So listen again, x is algebraic function, so I have taken it as u. Sin is a trigonometric function, so I have taken it as a v. Then using uv rule, ux integration of v sin x dx minus integration of d by dx of u, that is x, into integration of sin x dx the whole into dx. Integration of sin is minus cos, so minus x cos x, this minus and this minus became plus cos x dx. Integration of cos is sin, so the final answer is minus x cos x plus sin x plus c. Now yet I have not given you what is integration of log x or what is integration of inverse of sin inverse x, cos inverse x, like that. So let us see log x dx. So remember one thing, if the logarithmic function or inverse function is alone, then multiply it by 1 and then start integrating. Take 1 as v. So look here, so this is log x into 1 dx. So log x, this is u and this is v. So here it will become log x integration of 1 dx minus d by dx of log x into integration of 1 dx the whole into dx. So integration of 1 is x. So x log x minus derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Integration of 1 is x. So x dx. X and x get cancelled. So this is x log x minus integration of 1 dx. So this is x log x minus x plus c. Now you can remember it as a formula. Integration of log x dx is equal to, take x common, log x minus 1 plus c. So if you come across that there is a logarithmic function or trigonometric function alone, then what you do? You multiply by 1 and take 1 as v. Let us see one more. Integration of tan inverse of x dx. Now look here, tan inverse x, inverse function is alone. So I am writing tan inverse of x into 1 dx. Tan inverse of 1 into 1 dx. So this will be, this is u. So tan inverse of x into integration of 1 dx minus d by dx of tan inverse of x into integration of 1 dx the whole into dx. So integration of 1 is x. So this is x tan inverse of x minus derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Integration of 1 is x dx. This is f dash x upon x. So this is x tan inverse of x minus 1 by 2 log of 1 plus x square plus c. So f tan inverse of x minus 1 by 2 log of 1 plus x square plus c. Now remember, if angle of trigonometric ratio is root x and its derivative is not given, then replace dx by 2t dt. Replace dx by 2t dt. Suppose I give you sine of root x dx. Sine of root x dx. So straight away you write this is equal to 2t sine t dt and integrate by using u into v. Similarly, if angle of trigonometric ratio is log x and its derivative is not given, then replace dx by e raised to t dt. Replace dx by e raised to t dt. Sine of log x dx. Sine of log x dx. So this is equal to e raised to t sine t dt. So these small things will help you a lot in solving the problem quickly. So tomorrow we'll be seeing some more problems and some more new types, some more shortcuts on integration.